Dear Sagittarius, welcome back. This is from High Vibes Tarot, and this is your Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This is for May 2024. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is one for you, but I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Thank you for being here and welcome back. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and you could also scroll down at the end of the page so you could make your own 3-card spread. Just make sure that you set an intention or you ask the cards a question, just so you wouldn't find yourself reshuffling it all over again. So you will affirm your biases, and you will get the answer that you want to hear. You must get the answer that you need to hear that time. You can just reshuffle with just another question. So, current energy, Sagittarius, leaving a toxic situation behind. There could be a lot of arguments and a lot of disagreements in your current situation right now. I'm not quite sure, since this is a general reading, I'm not quite sure if this is a love situation. Let's see the other cards in your spread. But at this point, definitely it's all about a relationship. What used to be a friendly banter seems to be now getting serious. It's now escalating to arguments, constant disagreements, and it's just a long-term issue, and perhaps you're not really sure now where to go from here. Perhaps your person is hiding something from you. Whoever this person you had a disagreement with, it seems like they are hiding something from you, and you hate the fact that they're just not open about whatever it is that you're asking them to reveal to you. Maybe it could be a sensitive issue, and you are at that place wherein you feel like you have to know it, but they are not really comfortable expressing or sharing it with you. A cup of love is being offered. You could be younger, you could be older than this person that you are dealing with, and but you could also be the younger one. Essentially, there's an age gap between the two of you, maybe 5 years, 6 years, and there is a misunderstanding about a certain issue or a certain topic. Oh, those are too many cards. Let's ask for more clarity. For some of you, it could also mean that you are moving away from a current relationship and you are moving towards somebody who is younger than you, somebody whom who truly understands you the way you wish to be understood. But for some of you, it could also mean that the mystery, you are attracted to somebody who is very mysterious and you can't read them for some reason, that you find that so attractive, or you find that very interesting, and so you are magnetized or drawn to that person even more. But they could be younger than you, and so it's quite surprising that you can't read them even if they are younger than you, and that's the reason why you are drawn to them. They could be hiding something, and you could be dealing with a Libra born individual. One of you, whoever it is that you're having a connection with, could be your past lover, could be the person that you're going towards. One of you may be undergoing some divorce, some legal battle, some contract that you need to finish. So this could also be about work. But with the Page of Cups right here, I kind of am getting a love situation. There's a presence of somebody new in one's life. And the presence of this person makes you realize that you could be in a relationship that you may not be truly resonating with, and so you want to move towards this person. Be mindful that you are moving away from the person that you starting to outgrow just because you have met a new one in your life. Be mindful of that. But essentially, I can see here leaving, could be traveling away, could also mean an escape from constant, incessant arguments. You realizing that you are no longer happy with this incessant arguments. One of you, it's either you or the person you're moving towards to is married, and they are, or in a relationship, in a long-term partnership, and they are in the process of, they're also encountering issues in their relationship, and they are towards the end of the final process in the divorce. They are no longer living together, but technically or on paper they are still married. Both of you may need to release yourselves from the situation, from the current ties, soul contracts, if I may put it that way. The person that you're moving away from could be non-cooperative, and as I have mentioned a while ago, they are keeping secrets, or the person that you are dealing with, doesn't matter if it is a past person or if it's the person you're going towards to, you just can't get more information from them. They are not cooperative. They are not helping you. One of you may want to call it quits, but the other one just doesn't want to talk to you, doesn't want to cooperate, doesn't even want to attend hearings if you're in a legal battle, and one of you definitely already wants to move on, wants to move forward. It's no longer working for them, but you don't know the reason, and you can't even get a decent answer as to why they're not cooperating with you. Be mindful that if you are, it seems like it's you, Sagittarius, who wants to move towards another person, but there's still unfinished business that you need to take care of, and you run the risk of not taking care of that business before you move on to a new relationship. Maybe it's an arduous and a long legal battle, and your ex-partner is not cooperative at all, and so you are having a hard time to move on because of that. And you really want to move out of the previous heartaches, the previous heartbreak, but for some reason you need to talk to your ex first. You already want to move on. Somebody here already wants to move on. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, a fellow fire sign. But I also feel that this could be you. Sagittarius is ready to move on, but there's an unfinished business. However, they don't want to settle that unfinished business and want to move fast, move quick, move towards, jump into a new relationship right away. So be mindful of that. But the positive side of that is that you are open to shake things up. You are open to get past, to no longer, you're choosing not to focus on the heartache anymore. You are choosing to start something new. and whatever it takes to start something new, you will do it. Perhaps that's your justification for jumping into a new relationship. If this person, if this new match that I found is somebody with whom I could feel joyful with, if this person totally gets me, totally understands me, then I'll do everything in my power to be with that person. I don't care. I just cross the bridge when I get there and worry about whatever legal circumstances that I need to face. Be careful, dear Sagittarius, that you will be careless. You run the risk of being that adventurous Sagittarius and just tread the path without care. And you might want to bring your past relationship to completion first, to settle unfinished business before you jump into a new relationship. And with this person that you're moving towards to, with all the secrecy or mystery that is surrounding them, maybe, I don't know, I hate to say it, but it could be an infatuation. And you run the risk of doing the same patterns all over again. With this Page of Swords in reverse showing up in your spread, I know that, and coupled with this Five of Cups in reverse, I know that you are trying to find ways to move forward, to move on. But this card could indicate a lack of clarity on your end, and it may also, its root cause may be you not being able or having difficulty expressing yourself with your ex. Whatever your issues were in the past, it seems like maybe you have a tendency to just keep it to yourself so that you could maintain peace and harmony. But your person may be nagging you because you're not being open to them as well. So this could be what explains that energy of keeping everything to yourself, not expressing your truth. Maybe could be an explanation as to why arguments are common in the relationship. There may be unclear communication, misunderstanding, and conflict because of that difficulty to express yourself. This could also be signifying your tendency to hide things from your past so that you could just get out of the situation or the rut that you feel, the unhappiness that you feel in your current relationship. You have the tendency to just not say it, to just keep it, not be truthful to the new person just because you really want to move towards them as quickly as you can. You want to distract yourself from the hurt, from the past hurts, and so you just hide everything inside of you and not express it, hoping that you could forget about that. So tread carefully, dear Sagittarius. All your cards here are showing that you have, or you're trying your best to move forward, to move on. But there's that rush. There's a sense of rush, and there is a sense of just charging forward, disregarding the consequences. You just want to get out of it right here, right now. And there's a risk for you to make choices that will just complicate the situation. So, with the Fool card right here, in this deck, the Fool card is Little Mermaid. Remember the story of Little Mermaid? She traded her voice for a pair of feet, only to find out that the prince that she is chasing after is about to get married. So tread carefully, dear Sagittarius, because you might turn into a sea foam like Little Mermaid if you don't tread carefully. If you just chase after that person that sparks your interest. Shiny object syndrome. A shiny object has been presented to you and you want to chase it right here, right now, without actually thinking about the repercussions of your choices. So, once again, tread carefully. You might want to reassess why, if your past relationship has been a marriage or it has been a long-term partnership, you might want to reassess what led you there. how can you be accountable? In what ways can you be accountable? And in what ways have you, what's your part in the failure of that relationship? By you taking, considering that and reassessing that, it may help you make better choices in the future, and it may prevent you to somehow not do the same mistake again. So much lust, so much passion in your spread, but it's more of, I would say, lust. And perhaps you are not discussing with your ex, let's say child custody. You really want to forget everything, leave everything behind. But there's still that excess baggage with you. Or perhaps there's still that unfinished business. And you really have to complete it first before you move on to a new relationship. For our last two cards here, I want to get who is this Page of Cups? What do we want to know? What do we want Sagittarius to know about this Page of Cups? Who is this person and what? Ooh, could be a Capricorn individual. Obsession, dear Sagittarius. You run the risk of I don't know, if you have been in a toxic situation, toxic relationship, you run the risk of doing it this again. Codependence, could be codependence. Codependence is when you feel that you can't live without the other person, you can't function without the other person, and so you have the tendency to give without balancing it with receiving. You give and give and give, stretching yourself way too thin, exhausting yourself, and not realizing that you also need to receive. You must balance it with receiving. That's how we balance our heart chakra. The Devil right here is a clear sign of bondage, of unhealthy attachments. Could be addiction. Why do I get the feeling that this person is somebody that you are truly attracted with or interested in the past while you are in a relationship, and you had this secret relationship, if I may put it that way, and you are sort of addicted to this person. If they're not Capricorn, there could be an addiction with this person, but this person is not revealing much of themselves to you. They could be a sexual partner, friends with benefits, those kinds. And you have a relationship without commitment, no strings attached, and there's some fun and joy that you find in it. And so right now that your relationship, that you're moving away from your long-term partnership that bores you to death, if I may put it that way, you are excited to move towards this person regardless of the complications or the consequences. So tread carefully, dear Sagittarius. Last card, what is this Page of Cups? Okay. Why do I get this feeling that this person could also be an embodiment of your dream partner, but they are non-committal? Maybe deep inside of you, you wish that this person is, you have known this person earlier than your ex, or maybe you wish that you have known this person prior to being a baby mama, baby daddy, prior to having a relationship with your ex who is your baby mama or baby daddy. And this person is the epitome of the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. It's just so happened that this person may be non-committal, or they have other plans in their life, and that is perhaps they're focused on their career, they're focused on building a career, a project, and love life is the least of their concern. This person knows who they want, what they want. They are very expressive. They are very assertive. They are not hiding something. They are not ashamed of their choices in life. They know who they are as a person. And you admire that kind of person. You look up to that kind of person because maybe somehow a part of you wish that you could be that assertive person as well. So maybe that explains why you are so drawn and addicted to them. They could be, as I have mentioned, older or younger than you. There's an age gap, and yeah, you just want to be with them right here, right now. What does the universe wants you to know? Oracle card, the continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. You will be redirected to the blog, and then you could see there your whole reading. An advice for you, as well as one more oracle card to help you with your current situation, which apparently is a love situation. Tough love. Okay, this one is tough love. The only message that I believe is applicable to you as far as this card is concerned is that you have to proceed with caution. And with this one, this is intimidation. Some people look good on the outside, or they are trying to help you get out of your situation, but you must help yourself first. Look at that. There's a popsicle, a friend of the ice cream, that is standing by and can help him, essentially. But in this situation, you must learn to help yourself first. Somebody also around you could be bullying you, and somebody may seem good, but they're hiding under a mask. And somebody may be exploiting your weaknesses. So don't allow yourself to be intimidated by anybody. Don't allow yourself to be lured or be seduced thinking that this person has your best interests at heart. This could also mean that you will be, those who love you, who truly love you, has your best interests at heart. So if your friends are telling you don't tread that path, you should do this, maybe you could explore this, maybe you should do this, maybe you might want to listen to them. Honest to goodness truth may sting, but it's what we need anyway. Tough love. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. Dear Sagittarius, thank you for being here. My name is A, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.